If you're thinking of heading to the Philippines anytime soon and you're thinking about buying your flights, then you don't want to be buying them until you've seen this video. This is something that I never knew about until just recently when one of my subscribers made me aware of this. So many thanks to Darren for that. Now I'll make this a quick video just so you guys are aware of this particular rule, which could see you refused entry into the Philippines. Now, it's all about the air carrier you choose when flying into the Philippines. If you have a layover in a particular country and you stay on the one airline, then you have no problems. The problem will come in if you have a layover in one country and then you change your airline to a completely different airline to enter the Philippines. The problem's all around the RT-PCR test, which needs to be done 24 hours prior to departure. Now, as I say, if you stay on the one airline all the way to the Philippines, okay, yes, you may say stop over in Qatar, for example, but then you hop on the same airline to take you to the Philippines within the same day, then you have no problems. As you can see here, it says conditions applied to international transfer. Issued ticket for PAL flights with international to international connections should be a single ticket. That's one ticket. Split tickets are not allowed. And this is the same for any airline. Connections shall be on the same day. Check through is only allowed within the same day. Overnight stay is restricted. So it all needs to be done on the same day. So if you're coming from the US and you land in Qatar, for example, at 9 a.m. in the morning, then you need to be on your flight to the Philippines that same day, is how I'm reading it. Now, there has been a few people who have been caught out with this rule because not many have been aware of it, and they might think they can get it a little bit cheaper by changing their airlines from their stopover destination to the Philippines. So that's a big no-no, guys. Don't do that or you may not get into the Philippines. Now, I have posted this article in my community tab already. So anyone who wants to read the full article is welcome to do so from my community tab, where I post a lot of information that comes to hand, usually before I even do a video, because these days I'm rather busy with other things, not just YouTube. And sometimes it can be hard to get the information in video format very quickly. So keep checking my community tab. And what I'm hearing at the moment, guys, is the different rules they got in place now to go to the Philippines is not really causing too many people an issue. Many are reporting back that it was quite easy to get through without too many problems. I've heard of some who have been placed into quarantine rather than being sent home because they might have had a vaccination that wasn't on the approved Philippines list. And I know a couple of those people have been rather happy that they never got kicked out of the Philippines, but they do have to pay for their quarantine for about 6 days. But if you guys don't want that sort of hassle, then just make sure that you've done everything the Philippines is asking you to do around getting into the country. And it should be, by all reports, be rather smooth for you. So anyone who's been through this process and has currently gone into the Philippines, be sure to drop me a line and let me know how you found the whole process of getting into the Philippines, and if there was any problems or if it was much easier than you anticipated. I think many of us are very keen to hear how everything's going for you guys. Anyway, guys, that's about it. I wish you all safe travels to the Philippines and have a wonderful time when you're there. I'm a bit envious at the moment. I'd love to be over there myself, but that's not possible right at this moment. Be sure to take care. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.